Good afternoon, learners. You are welcome to this special class of our special subject, Citizenship and Heritage Studies. Hi, I'm Kolawale, and the topic before us this afternoon is the concept of citizenship. What is citizenship all about? At the end of this lesson, students should be able to identify who qualifies to become a citizen of any country. They should be able to explore citizens' fundamental rights. Students should be able to understand their duties. Students should be able to recognize their responsibility as citizens in society. So the topic will bring us to learning about who a citizen is. When we say citizen, we mean somebody that is legally recognized by the law of the land, that is constitution, because you be able to enjoy some certain entitlement as embedded as put down in the constitution. So, what are the features of a citizen? We mean what are the things that attach a citizen to be known. That is legal recognition by the state. That is, it is recognized by the law and by the state. Is entitled to protection by the government because it's under the government. A citizen is subjected to the laws of the country. That is, they are under the law according to the rule of law. They are eligible to participate in any democratic process like voting, like vying for any position of authority, and they should be able to bear their allegiance to the state. Now let's go to the rights of a citizen. We'll be talking about the first right, that is category of rights. We are talking about civil rights, which ensures fundamental freedom, which has to do with your movement, freedom of life, freedom of liberty, security, and to be able to seek justice in any court of law. That is what civil rights is all about. So the second one is political rights. The second category of type of rights is political right. That is the right to vote and be voted for. That is the right to be able to that is given to you to be able to participate in the democratic process of the state. Number three, economic rights. That is rights to be able to get a job, work for yourself, earn a living, use your money to get property, and have access to fair wages, ensuring that you have a stable economic life that will make you a member of the state. Social or cultural rights is the next one, and this one has to do with relationship. Like we all know, anything that has to do with social, it has to do with relationship with the society. That is with the people. That is education. For example, you participate in the cultural festivity in your area, your community enrichment, the way of life of people. Be able to associate. That is what social and cultural rights is all about. What are the duties and responsibilities of citizen? That is, what are the obligations expected of a citizen? Number one is legal obligation. At least a citizen must be able to obey the law because every citizen is subjected or subject to the law. So you must be able to pay your taxes, serve your country, and be responsible to the leaders and to obey the law. So, what are your civic responsibility? That is under the obligation and responsibility of citizen. It has to do with you voting. That's your responsibility to make sure that good leaders are voted in. You participate in community development, like draining gutters to avert sicknesses, cholera, and the likes, and respecting the rights of others. Another one is moral duties. Every citizen of a country should be able to put their country first. That is, they should demonstrate loyalty to the country they belong to, that respect their national symbol, and contribute positively, not indulging in social vices, be able to do the right thing at the right time, especially for their country. Now, what are the practical examples that is on? citizen and citizenship. It has to do with citizens enjoying their rights even as they perform other duties, as they perform or involve in their obligation. So they enjoy their own rights like freedom of speech, freedom of movement, and freedom to belong to any association of their choice, in as much that that association is not against the laid down constitution or rules that guides everyone, every citizen in the land. All right. Each student will be going home today with an assignment to be able to assess your understanding of the topic. The first question you should write down and be able to answer should be able to answer is list 10 rights of Nigerian citizens. Number two is explain 5 duties of citizens. Number three, it discuss the relationship between rights and responsibility of Nigeria citizens. Thank you and see you in our next class.